But we're talking about something before, the internet got interrupted and we gradually lost the internet. But right now, I just got my internet connected and I'm fully ready to swerve on with you. Now, yeah, so talking about something before. Yes, we're talking about something before, and we're talking about authenticity. The people that are actually authentic, they don't need external validation, or should I say, the perimeters in which they use to determine their validation is not external, but yes, it's above and internal. The thing is that you need to be, self-conscious, and you have to have confidence in yourself, because in this world that we are, is there is like I don't know how to put it to, but there is one quote from is it not Rocky? Yes, Rocky. Sylvester, Sylvester Stallone, popularly known as Rambo. Yes, that actor. There's one quote he said in one movie, and I love that quote too much. It was like he was talking to the boy he was training. Now he was like, uh, "Me and you, we are nobody." Yes, and he gonna hit us such his life. But it's not about how much you get hit, but it's about how much you get hit and keep moving forward. It's about how much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done. Yes. The word is he said the word is a very those particular set of people, yes. I call them I don't know how I want to put it, but they rely on an external validation to be able to, like feel good about themselves. They will need somebody to tell them that they know that they are okay. And that is not good, because if you actually live on the basis of others' expectations, we are constantly going to, need their support from time to time, and in which you are going to lose confidence in yourself. And if you lose confidence in yourself, anybody step over on you, how you are doing? Yeah, you can drop. Oh, I'm Valentina. Okay, yeah, how are you doing? I can see you. Where are you from? Chinjujijo. Hi, how are you doing? You're the second person there. Where are you from? Please drop where you are from. We're talking about authenticity. So what do you know about authenticity? I want to go outside now. Stay tuned. I'll show you around my neighborhood over here. Yeah, I want to show you around my neighborhood. But I want us to talk about authenticity, because I feel like almost everybody in the society, we all have a max. You see, this max I'm trying to talk about is the personnel we created to be able to meet expectations of others. For example, now somebody is expecting you to behave in a certain manner, but that is not who you are. But when you get to where that person is, you are going to put on that mark on that person is there. And that is not authenticity. I see that thing as, not knowing your identity. So you have to constantly change your identity just to be able to fit in. Where are you? Oh, unknown system. How are you doing? Hi. Where are you from? I am Valentina. I can still see you. Where are you from? Chinjiju. Where are you from? I'm over here in Nigeria. Yeah. And please, I want somebody to ask me a question concerning the topic I'm talking about, like authenticity, like for somebody to be able to validate their self without any other external factors. You see, I feel like most people are not, like, they are afraid to be their self because they know that they might get rejected. And the funny thing is that it's true. If you be yourself, you might get rejected. Oh. But the good side of it is that you will actually know who are really for you and who are not for you. Like, you are going to then know your reference and people that know your reference, because actually there is no time in this life again to stay with people that are not going to help you. So I advise and I urge us to stop wearing masks in in the public, like, trying to impersonate a character. Yes, you have to be yourself. Be yourself. There is no one like you. Thank you for liking. Thank you for liking. Yeah, I want you to be yourself, because There is no one like you, and there will never be somebody like you. You are one of one. Yes, don't let anybody make you feel like because they feel like it should be like this, and your current situation, the way you are, like they see you like you are not in the right state, and that is how you are. Don't let anybody make you feel like you are not enough. Be yourself, and if people don't like you for that, well, that is their problem. You see, but you can't stop um you can't stop like you can't just take away your peace trying to meet the expectation of others actually, because the more you try to meet the demands of others, the more you lose yourself and the more you lose your peace. You might make others happy, but you inside, you are. Yeah. Yes, please, where are you from? Can drop your name on the comment section. All right. Yeah, I just got a snack. It's a cake. Yeah, over here in Nigeria, cake. So please drop your comments in the comment section and ask me. If you want to join the live, you can let me know. I'll give you a link. So what was I saying? I was talking about authenticity, like the art of being yourself without needing approval. This thing I'm saying now, it looks like a small matter, but it's a very big issue, because sometimes we abandon who we are just so that we can fit in a certain place that we are not even supposed to be. You see, sometimes we will spend our money trying to buy clothes and fancy things that are trendy just to feel like like we are among, or you get me, just to make people see that we are not missing out. But bro, what is the reflex? Yeah, I really see. Thanks for liking. Whosoever that is liking there right now, I so much appreciate you for liking. Thank you for liking. It's encouraging me. Thank you for liking. Thank you for liking. So please drop your name and where you are watching from, so I can shout out to you. Yeah, if you have a question, you can also leave it there. You see, it's an interactive live channel. I'm not just going to be here talking. I want us to to have communication. You get me? And I'm here. My target audience are for those people that they like the society is trying to make them bend, like they don't accept them for who they are. So they are trying to make them somebody they are not, just to fit in. And no matter what, there is a you can pretend, but you can't pretend forever. So why pretend? Yeah, because we need authentic people. Honestly speaking, in this generation now, authentic people they are rare. When I say authentic people, somebody that does not need an external validation. Yeah, I used to think if I don't have what is trending, if I don't do what is trending, I'm not actually, I'm not actually living it. But the truth is that there are even more weightier things that I can boast about than, these trends. You see, things like purpose, things like. Okay. All right, sorry for the delay, but I'm back. I just got back now. My network was actually not that good. Oh, I can see one person there. Thank you for staying. Please drop your name so I can shout out to you. Two little DJs. How are you doing? Hi, how are you doing? Hope you are doing fine. Where are you watching from? I'm Israel favored by Abba, all the way from Nigeria. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Where are you from? Please drop your where you are watching from in the comments so we can talk. And yes, I was talking about authenticity. Like I'm speaking to you directly now because I can see that there's only one person watching, and I know that you can hear me. So I'm speaking to you. Yes, I'm speaking to you personally. Don't let anybody make you feel that you are not. You don't need any external factor to validate your worth. You are your worth. I want you to understand this thing, that you are so precious that they have never been somebody like you, and they will never be somebody like you. So don't let anybody make you feel like to be yourself is to not be among. And funny enough, following the trends actually, I don't really see anything amusing there, because everything something that can be easily accessed by everyone does not have value. But something that it takes time and discipline to get. When you actually get that thing, there's a kind of aura you have. You see, but I want you to stop hiding under that mask, because I know that every single body in this planet, they at a time we have to wear a mask, which is we have to put on a personality in the presence of somebody expecting to see that side of us. Like, you get me? Probably the person is expecting you to become a doctor, and you don't want to be a doctor, but because you want to impress that person, anytime you see that person, you will act as if you are a doctor, just not to disappoint that person. You get me? And it's called the fear of rejection. You see, you are so afraid to be rejected. Like, you please people out of your own boundaries, to the point that you would do good for people at your own cost, because you are afraid to be rejected. Funny enough, somebody that loves you will not need anything to be able to, like, will not need anything to love you first. Hmm? He just likes you like that naturally, even though you are even trying to do the bad thing, that person already. So anytime you see somebody and the person is his relationship with you is depending on something, bro, that is not a relationship. Who like you, and who does not? Whosoever like that just now, thank you very much for liking. And who does not like you does not like you. There's no. There are some people, they try to, try to force it, like trying to make a relationship with somebody that you know that this thing, the person does not like you, and there is nothing that you are going to do to that with that person, that person is going to, be amused. Not everybody is going to like us, but will you rather be at war with yourself and peace with the world, or at peace with yourself and war with the world? Because the world is ready to make you to transform to something that you are not. Peer pressure. See, the day that you will finally realize yourself, and you will hold yourself in high esteem, every single body is going to treat you that way too. Yes, so don't make anybody make you feel like because you are not rich yet, you can't do society. No, you are already, but as far as you are a human being, you are in the image and likeness of God. Who told that person that you are a poor person? What did the word of God say? He said a Christ was made poor that will be rich. We are rich. It's just that you have to see it before you manifest it. Don't let anybody make you feel down or feel low of yourself, bro. I'm telling you this again and again and again. I beg you, because you are so precious that there have not been somebody like you. There will never be somebody like you. You are one of your kind. You see? So now your assignment now is to think about what you want to give to life, not what you want to get from life. Because the truth is that almost everything is vanity. Trying to get something from life is vanity, except you try to give to it. When you try to give to it, even though you are dead, you are alive because you left a legacy that will keep on going. You get me? So, but when you are trying to get things, trying to get things from the world, even when you die, you won't make any impact. The people that left impact in this world, they are the people that thought of what they want to give to the world, not what they want to take from it. Look at Jesus. Jesus gave his life for us, and 2,000 years later, every single Sunday or every day of the week, 2,000 years later, in all the whole country of this world, they gather to worship this God that sent his son Jesus Christ to die for us. Just imagine. Jesus Christ did not come to take, he came to give. That is why you can see that even is in his death, he's still reigning. The person that made the bulb light, yes, I know that that person is dead, but we are enjoying the fruit of his labor. This means that that person lived the kind of life like he gave to humanity. Look at the person that made the car. They contributed to humanity. So even after they died, they were still remembered as heroes. But you, what are you planning to contribute to life? Like, are you the type that will come and be a drain or a fountain? You want to come and add or to take? You see, there is difference. You want to be a drain or you want to be a fountain? Because if you cannot enter somewhere and the place suddenly changes, that means you have not started. Yes, there need to be evidence that let me just say that for you to be an employee in a business, just because you are there need to be a sign that yes, somebody came here, somebody made impact. Whatsoever you do, it can be anything, footballer, anything. Make sure that your goal is to pass something to humanity. I mean, now what do I want to pass to humanity? My knowledge, the things I know. I want to pass them down and make sure that I will execute them and pass them down, because knowledge are not just for knowing, but it's for you to apply wisdom, and wisdom is the action you take. So there's no difference between a fool and somebody that does not know the truth at all, because if the person that does not know the truth is better, because that person does not know, but the fool, he knows the truth but still ignorantly. Oh my god, my bro, there's a lot I can say right here in this life, but this now I will just drop this before I end this life. You are special. Don't let anybody make you feel less of yourself. You are already perfect. If you think that you are waiting for the right time to execute that thing that you have been planning, the right time may not come. The right time is now. The right time is now. You are blessed now. You have to start making your moves now. You got the ball now. The time is in your hand now. Use it, because we have to work while it's day. So that when the next will come, we will not see that we are not seeing again. No, we have to do what we have to work. I really appreciate this last person there. I'll just drop your name so I can shout out to you and end the live. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Thank you for staying so much. I really appreciate. And I hope my message was actually effective. Please drop a comment. I want to see a comment of what you think about what I've been saying. Yeah, just I'll wait for you. I'm waiting for you. This last for you. So what do you learn from this? This secret. Looks like there is separation there.